Ladies and gentlemen, everyone, let's make an effort and have the courtesy to speak well and express our words clearly and properly. And why is that? Well, because speaking well and pronouncing correctly is not just a useful skill, but rather a fundamental necessity in our daily lives. The way we express ourselves can open doors or close them, affect our personal and professional relationships, and determine how we are perceived by others. Hi, don't go away. I am Constantino de Miguel. I warmly welcome you to this informative and engaging video produced in the renowned Prime Studios. In this presentation, we will thoroughly explore and present 5 crucial and compelling reasons why it is absolutely essential to improve our pronunciation or vocalization and speak clearly and effectively. Clarity in communication. It is pronouncing our words well and vocalizing clearly. This allows our message to be understood clearly and effectively. We reduce the risk of misunderstandings that can lead to conflicts or confusion. Imagine giving an instruction at work, like make sure to submit the report at 5 o'clock, and it being understood as make sure to submit the report at, or expressing your feelings to a loved one by saying, I miss you, and it being understood as you have disrespected me. If you're not clear, the message can get lost or be misinterpreted. That's why speaking with precision ensures that our ideas are understood correctly, which is essential for successful communication. Confidence and credibility, the way we speak greatly, influences how others perceive us. For example, a person who pronounces well and expresses themselves clearly and effectively is often seen as more competent and self-assured. Imagine a leader giving a motivational speech and, due to poor pronunciation, conveys insecurity. Instead, a clear and well-articulated speech can motivate and inspire and effectively mobilize your team. That's why diction classes aren't just reserved for actors. The next ones to take them are politicians. On the other hand, it goes without saying that feeling confident when speaking also boosts our self-esteem, creating a positive cycle where confidence and clarity feed off each other. Professional impact in the workplace, the ability to communicate effectively is crucial and essential. Leaders, for example, must inspire and motivate their teams, which is only possible if they communicate clearly and effectively. Effective and clear vocalization can make the difference between getting promotion, closing an important deal, or simply standing out in a competitive environment in the workplace. In addition to body language, which is a separate chapter, the tone and nuances in which we speak is absolutely fundamental. The rhythm and cadence, the greater or lesser force and emphasis with which we articulate and express certain words, will determine whether the message effectively reaches its recipient or not. Think of a lawyer presenting a case in court. A clear, precise, and well-structured presentation can significantly influence the jury's verdict, while poor and ineffective articulation could create doubt. Professionals who speak well in their communication are generally more likely to be more persuasive and establish better connections, which can open a multitude of opportunities for growth and success in various aspects of life. Personal relationships. Our personal relationships also significantly benefit an understanding from good use and pronunciation. When we speak clearly and honestly, we strengthen bonds and connections with friends and family. Effective communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship. It allows us to resolve conflicts constructively and effectively and express genuine support and understanding. As an example, when discussing a problem with your partner, speaking clearly and truly can help them feel heard and understood, while speaking in a rushed and unclear manner can potentially lead to misunderstandings and therefore conflicts. By significantly improving the way we speak, we also improve our ability to listen and understand others, creating an environment of open and honest communication. Some practical examples. Consider everyday situations like asking for information in a store, explaining symptoms to a doctor, or giving directions to a taxi driver. In each of these cases, clear and precise pronunciation can effectively and efficiently prevent misunderstandings and ensure that our needs are met accurately and comprehensively. It's not about being verbose, pompous, or pedantic, but about speaking clearly. In our Spanish language, we also have to consider that there is such a variety of accents that it's good to be aware that we need to make an effort to standardize our pronunciation if the listener is from another region or country. In the professional field of audiovisual media, for example, a presenter who speaks clearly, as this humble server tries to do, can capture and maintain the audience's attention, while in personal life, expressing our feelings clearly can strengthen our relationships and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Another example related to medicine. When explaining to a doctor that you feel pain in your lower right abdomen, a clear description can speed up the correct diagnosis and treatment. It's obvious. In summary, speaking well and pronouncing correctly are essential skills that impact all areas of our lives. Improving the way we speak, our diction, our vocalization, not only helps us to be understood, but also makes us feel more confident, opens doors in the professional field, and enriches our personal relationships. Investing time in truly developing this skill is indeed an investment in ourselves, with tangible and emotional benefits that significantly last a lifetime. Well, that's it for this episode produced in the audiovisual workshop of Prime, available for all kinds of productions and post-productions, not just in Spanish, but in over 100 languages. Thank you for staying with us. We appreciate your loyalty and that you subscribe to this channel. Have a great day.